Hello everyone again. Now this video is to give you some useful phrases for informal letters and informal emails. Both of them, they work for both of them. This information is not mine. I took it from this website, but I think it is very nice to study, okay? And it's very useful for you and your exams. For the opening, remember that you have to start your email or your letter with an opening sentence, okay? Here you have some of the sentences that you can use. How are you? How have the family been? I hope you are well. Thank you, many thanks for your recent or last letter or your postcard, depending on what you are writing. It was good, or it was nice, or it was great to hear from you again. I was so surprised to hear that blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry I haven't written, and you have to give a reason why. I'm sorry I haven't written you in a while because blah, blah, blah. I haven't been in touch for such a long time, and try to give a reason why you haven't done it, okay? It's ages since I've heard from you. This is a very colloquial way to say that you haven't written in a long time. I hope you are well. You and your family are well. I hope you and your family are well. How are things? How are you? How is it going? Now, don't use all of them to open your email or writing, because you have to choose only one or maybe two, depending, okay? Don't choose all of them. The next one, it's when you want to refer to some news, some previous news, or when you want to say something about the news, like great news about, and you say whatever you are talking to. Glad to hear that. That means that you are happy to hear that something happened. Or sorry to hear about, when you are sorry, when you feel bad about news that you recently received. When you want to give news. Listen, did I tell you about blah, blah, blah? You will never believe what. This has more emphasis for students, okay? Not for students, sorry. For giving an information, okay? You will never believe what happened. Or the other one. And another thing, when you have already finished writing something and you forgot some information, you can use this one. Oh, and another thing, just to add information. This is just to let you know that blah, blah, blah. I thought you might be interested to hear about, and you give the information. Or I thought you might be interested to know that, blah, blah, blah. Or, by the way, have you heard about, or did you know that? There are some sentences that you can use to refer to news. To apologize. If you're writing a letter or an email to apologize about not going to a party or not going to something that they have invited you or something like that, you can use these sentences. I'm writing to apologize for missing your party in this case, but I'm afraid I couldn't go because I had a very strong exam, or I have a very heavy exam, or you have to give a good reason why. Another one, it's I am really sorry that I forgot to send you a birthday card, but I was busy with my new job. Or I apologize of, and after this, it's very important that you use a verb with ing form. I apologize of being so annoying, but blah, blah, blah. Or I apologize of not being with you that day. Okay, so if you're going to use a verb after I apologize of, it must be followed by a verb in ing form. To invite people, to make invitations is I am, or we are having a party on Friday, and you have to say the date. I am having a party on Friday 19th, for example, and I hope you will be able to come. Or if you're using we, it has to be with we. Would you like to come, or would you like to see a room with a view with me at the weekend? Here you are inviting someone to come to your the movies maybe. I was wondering if you would like to go to the theater or come to holidays with us. Another example could be, could you let me, or could you let us know if you can come, or if you'd like to join us? Thank you very much for your invitation. I love to come. This is to accept an invitation. Thank you for asking, or thank you for inviting me to blah, 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 but I'm afraid I won't be able to go. This is to reject. This is to accept an invitation. This is to reject an invitation. To ask, to make a request. I am writing to ask for your help. Or I am writing to ask you if you could do me a favor, or if you could do a favor. I wonder if, or I was wondering if you could help me, or if you could do me a favor. I hope you don't mind me asking, but could you possibly, if you say could you possibly, it's more polite. If you say, you can eliminate this one and you could say only that, but you could, but could you, and you finish your sentence. I'd be very, or I'd be really, or I'd be terribly grateful if you could do la la la. The next one, to write something, to thank you, or to congratulate someone, or to wish good luck. I am writing to thank you for your hospitality, or I am writing to thank you for the wonderful present. It was so kind of you to invite me to stay with you. I really appreciate all your help or all your advice. Congratulations on passing your exam or your excellent exam results. I wish you good luck, or good luck in, or good luck with your exams, with your driving test or your interview. Don't worry, I'm sure you will do well, or don't worry, I'm sure you will pass. Do not be on time, won't you, and don't forget to. Okay, these are another examples. To make suggestions or recommendations. Why don't you, maybe you could, or what about? If you're making a suggestion or giving an advice, you can use this one, maybe you could. And this is basically for making a suggestion. What about going out, and or how about, and you give your information. You can't leave New York without, and exactly the same thing, verb plus ing form, and then a something, okay? This first is the verb with ing, and then the noun. I am sure you will enjoy, plus ing form as well, and then the thing. If you like, we can. This is to give another suggestion. If you like, we can, blah, blah, blah. Do visit, or don't forget to do something. Do visit. This do is making an emphasis to whatever you were going to suggest. For example, if you come to Puebla, do visit the cathedral because it's amazing. You can say visit the cathedral, but if you write do visit, it gives you an emphasis. For the closing, just to close your email or your letter, the end of your letter is as important as the beginning, okay? So there are some standard ways of finishing an informal letter or an email. You have to give reasons why you are ending the letter. Anyway, for example, anyway, I must go and get on with my work. I guess it's time I got on with that studying I've been avoiding. Then here you are saying that you are avoiding studying, so you are writing here, so you need to stop right now because you need to continue with your life. Here, send greetings or make reference for the future contact. This is very important as well because you are asking them for a reply. Give my love or regards to, say hello to your mom, your sister, whatever. Anyway, don't forget to let me know the dates of the party. If you have been invited to a party, you have to ask them when. I'll try to phone you or to call you at the weekend to check the times. We must try and meet up soon. I can't wait to hear from you. Look forward to seeing you again. Hope to hear from you soon. See you soon. Write soon. For the closing statement, you can write as love, lots of love. Remember that this goes like one by one. Love, lots of love, or all the best, or take care, or best wishes. Sorry. All of this should be written on a new line like this, like here. Love, lots of love, all the best. Okay? I'm going to erase this here. If you use a comma after the opening greeting, use a comma here too. If you don't write it, do not write it, okay? So if you write a comma in the beginning, you have to write a comma here. Love, lots of love, all the best, take care, best wishes too. And finally, you have to sign off with your first name and then follow with another new line, okay? So that means that you have take care, and in another line, you sign off your paper or your email. Well, that would be the end. And this, remember, this is the sources, okay? This is a long video because I am reading all of them, but you can pause them anytime. See you soon. Bye.